Hey boys and girls, happy Tuesday. It's Miss Livingston here, first grade teacher at Hidden Valley. And today we are going to do an awesome activity with our learning from energy transfer and food chains. So first what we're going to do is we're going to review what a food chain is. A food chain is the process of animals eating other animals, to grass, to bugs, to all the things that they eat. But there's a specific order of these things that takes place, and that depends on the size, the appetite, what they eat, their lifespan, and so many things. So let's review. So you guys learned this slide a couple days ago. You learned that plants get energy from sunlight, water, and food. You learn that animals get energy from the foods they eat, and humans get energy from eating the correct foods. So overall, we need foods to help us get the energy we need in order to live our lives. You also learned about herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores, which are different types of animals that have different diets. And you also learned what a food chain is. It shows how energy flows between living things based on who eats who and who eats what. So all of this means that we need food to survive too, because we are living organisms just like animals and plants. So for our activity to round up our learning of energy transfer, we are going to make a food chain of our favorite meals. I'm going to show you my example of chicken tenders and fries, which is one of my all-time favorite meals. And then you are going to draw a food chain of your favorite meal and upload it or send it to your teacher. So here's my example. First, I'm showing where the chicken comes from, those crispy chicken tenders. First, of course, there is an egg, a baby egg that a chicken has hatched, which then grows up into a chicken, a beautiful chicken. And then that chicken is taken to a butcher shop and turned into a delicious piece of meat. And then that chicken is sold to a restaurant or a family and fried up in the fryer and turned into delicious chicken tenders. So as you can see, it starts from an egg growing into an animal, turning into food on our table. Next, for my French fries. So first, did you know French fries come from potatoes? First, we see a potato plant bathing in the sun, getting all the energy it needs. Whoops. And then we see the potatoes that have grown in the ground. They've grown so much bigger than when they were just baby potatoes. Then those were picked and put in a bag and sold at the grocery store to a family or a restaurant. Then those potatoes were washed, cleaned, cut up, and served with a lovely addition of chicken tenders. So as you can see, chicken tenders and fries don't just come from the ground and they aren't just created on their own, but they actually come from different foods. Now, it's your turn, boys and girls. Please pause this video, go back if you need help, and take a minute to think, what is my favorite meal and how can I draw this food chain? Please refer back to any of our food chain videos or ask an adult for help. Thanks, boys and girls.